What's up, guys? I can't believe I didn't do a video about Treasure. Treasure is the little black chick on Dr. Phil. I'm in the yard. I got this. Y'all can see this gay ass Christmas sweater on. This is what I use to spray paint in because I don't want this shit to get on my skin and the mosquitoes is fucking me up. But what the fuck is this? So some sawdust. But yeah, um, I watched the whole episode and I wanted to make sure I watched the entire episode. One of my partners filmed it for me and like sent me the link to the unedited the version without the commercials in it. So I watched the whole thing and I thought the little girl was faking it or that Dr. Phil was faking the show because I know Dr. Phil kind of sort of is on a level of like a Oprah where he has like the Cash Me Outside girl and shit like that, and you be thinking that these little hood rat chicks be fake, but Phil, on him being, I guess, like with Oprah co-signing him, he don't really get the same stigma as a Jenny Jones or a Maury Povich and all that, that daytime Jerry Springer type of shit where you get these really weird, outlandish people. And for those of y'all who don't know who Treasure is, Treasure was this little black chick. The video went viral like a motherfucker. The one that I seen that I got, the link said 9 million views from Facebook. So I'm looking at this little girl talking, and a lot of times they was like, bruh, this little, she's like, I hate black people. I'm black, but I'm white. And if you look at her, she's obviously a black chick with a perm with buck teeth. And the mama cute to me. The mama actually is better looking than the daughter. The daughter looks nothing like, like the mama or what have you. But what I'm saying is, you can't be a black chick growing up with a black daddy and just in your head have a Rachel Dolezal moment and you think you're white. Well, Rachel Dolezal, because we are black people, we are different complexions, different spectrums. My grandpa's light skin, lighter than me. He's Creole, but I mean, you can tell he's a black dude. He can kind of pass if he did some stuff to his face and like permed his hair a little more. But this little girl is a basically full-blooded black chick talking about black people, African Americans are dirty, they loud and ghetto, and all the stanky, derogatory shit you can think about black people, all the stereotypes. They fat, they unruly, they criminals. And I was like, well, god damn, the mama looked completely like bewildered, like she can't, like she had no control over this girl growing up to be a nutcase. I got a biracial daughter, a real biracial daughter. She ain't like a full-blooded, black daughter. And my daughter is, I ain't gonna say ignorant, but my daughter's like, cause we in the hood now. I mean, I can say my neighborhood now. There's a shootout took place right fucking there. I mean, I can you can see like that stop sign right there. A whole shootout took place right there. I'm in the hood. So my daughter, all our neighbors are black. So, even though Carissa is biracial, my daughter is, she hood. So she would never, even though her mama white, she would never ever grow up saying, black people stink, this, that, and the other, because obviously we instilled in her that you might be, have a biracial, you might be, have a black mama, a white mama, but you're still black. And she knows she black, so I don't really have to, and my son Cameron kind of know he black too, So with that being said, I had to watch the whole episode to get an idea if this little girl was talking shit, and kind of find out she had a white stepdaddy. The fucking mama let this little girl believe that the white dude was her biological daddy, father, or what have you. Now, I started unpacking this shit, and I thought about it. What the fuck was this black woman doing the whole time this little girl was growing up? There's no way this little girl could have learned and heard all that crazy shit about black people, and the mama didn't know nothing about it. I believe that fucking I believe personally that this man was talking shit like that in front of that fucking mama before he died. That man belittled black people all in front of the biological mother's face. I'm more than positive the mother is a certified, to the bone, what they call it, die in the wool or die in the wool bed wench. I know this for a fact. You can't be a black woman, have a white husband, and have two kids who took it. And she said when the kids found out that they weren't biracial, they took it hard. But the bedwitch daughter took it even harder. So I'm thinking the mama might have like a Carlton Banks floating around out here, which really ain't a bad thing. Carlton Banks, the character, wasn't really a bad guy. We need all the Carlton Bankses we can get. especially if they're not coons. So I don't have an issue with that or any Hillary Bankses, but this particular girl is gonna grow up to be one of those black chicks who end up working around black people and doing stupid, sneaky shit to undermine black people. Because she's gonna go out there as a grown woman and look for a white dude to hook up with, and she's gonna find a white guy that has that same anti-black ideology, something that she can that can reinforce what she thinks. So I always thought that the girl was talking shit and she was a fake, she was a ploy, until I watched the whole episode, and the mama was like, yeah, we lived in a rich neighborhood, or like an upscale neighborhood, and the white dude died, and we had to leave as a single mother with no money. And once the kids realized they was like broke again, and that the mother had everything to do with them being broke, the black girl really blames the mother for being a black woman with no money. But the way she, I think what she's doing is, since she can't really beat her mama ass, she's actually like taking a shot on all black people, and the culture shock of being broke with no man in the house. I think that triggered it. I think she's literally looking to blame everybody for herself being broke and having no money, and now she's on Dr. Phil saying that black people stink and all that dumb shit. And I think that she goes now that she goes to an actual black high school, because Treasure is 16 years old, so apparently this girl got to be going to a hood school where they getting all in her ass, and she can't really fight. So I know she out there saying dumb shit, and as a defense mechanism, she probably just thinking all kind of sinister shit about black people in back of her fucking head, but she ain't gonna say nothing because she gonna get her head knocked off. So yeah, y'all wanted my opinion on it. One of y'all, two of my subscribers sent me a link. My opinion is the girl is real, and it wasn't that we want your opinion on the show. No, it said, what'd you think about? Is she a bad wench? Fucking ain't right. The girl's a certified bad wench, but I think the mama had everything to do with this girl being indoctrinated like that. I know some bad wenches. I went to school with a black girl named Kim, and we all want to fuck Kim, but Kim, for some odd reason, now mind you, we lived in the same drug infested neighborhood as like 13, 14, 15 years old, and Kim was like a probably, if I can imagine in my head now, Kim looked like Stacey Ellis Ross, like whoever Diana Ross' daughter is. Now she had a real black mama and a real black daddy, but some odd reason Kim just came out light, like super light skinned. But she wasn't, and she just, on the school bus, she was the first black chick that was friends of ours that smoked cigarettes. So she always thought she was a more grown-up person, or whatever you want to call it. But Kim only hung with white girls at school on purpose, because she figured she was better than all the black people. But the minute, and the minute we graduated and got out of school, mind you, when you graduate, you're 17, 18 years old. The minute Kim lost access to those white kids, because we got bused to Riverdale High School, and the minute we stopped getting bused to the white neighborhood or to the to a mixed school, Kim had to grow up in the hood with us permanently, because now her little little voyage from the hood to high school, and her little white friends didn't have cars to come see her. Once she grew up in the hood with us, you ought to see Kim now. She looked like shit. Kim looked like a motherfucker, man. Teeth missing and everything. She like that girl, the Bye Felicia character from Friday. You ought to see her ass now. She ain't prepping no more. She don't cuff her jeans. She ain't got no ass. Like, she lost all of that. So I don't know if she on drugs or what, but I moved to a different part of, I'm on this side of the train tracks now. A more kind of slightly conservative area. Like, that side is more apartment complexes and stuff like that. So no, but Kim was talking that same dumb shit about black people. She hated black people. She smoked cigarettes. She was trying to drink like wine coolers and shit that looked more white. She liked Spud McKenzie and all that stuff. If y'all, I'm showing my age. I'm 42. Spud McKenzie was like this little dog with a ring around his eye. He's on a Bud Light commercial, and she was like trying to be like a Girls Gone Wild in a Spud McKenzie model or whatever. Anyway, guys, hit like, share, and subscribe. This turned into a rant video. I'm about to get angry as I'm speaking because I did this video without a script. Anyway, yeah, the girl Treasure is real. I think she's real. My conjecture was that the girl is a real bad wench, and I didn't see the conclusion of the show because I had to get back to work. But no, man, I think the mama had everything to do with it, and I'm really concerned for the son, because in the show, I don't know if the little boy just if he's like younger than she is and don't want to be on national TV, But, you know, I think the son may even be worse than the daughter. And we don't need like another Sheriff Clark. Anyway, guys, hit like, share, and subscribe. Go to toughlovedating.com. I keep saying .com. Tough Love Dating YouTube page. And holla back.